became 90, who became more than 150. And what we didn't realize at the time, even though we knew the mics were off and there were no cameras, that there were members who are more technologically adept than me, I would point out, who were brought in and were using their iPhones to stream. And through Periscope and Facebook, they were getting the feed out to the media.
We heard you.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, in this day and age when the media is being told that their credentials will be declined if you speak unfavorably about anyone, the number of them who came to our gallery, the number of foreign press that came to the gallery to witness what was happening, caught us by surprise. But it was because 60s sit-in demonstrations met with 21st century technology. And the combination of the moral principle of sitting down so that a democracy can stand up only unfolded because of two things. The technology that was getting it out of the chamber and back to the social media, and then the press who immediately swelled our galleries and stayed there as long as we were there. And we persisted through the night. Our goal was to get a vote.
Will you resume the sit-in on the 5th?
We'll discuss it. It's quite possible that we will. But Mark, I mean, this was an organic demonstration. It was not planned and thought out, and part of it was, to be quite honest about it, because we knew that it would surprise the leadership, because we wanted to force a vote. We just think that we were no longer going to stand in silence after yet another shooting and have no action be taken by the House of Representatives. After the courageous job by Chris and Dick in the Senate, and look, that vote didn't succeed either, but they got a vote. And that's all we're asking of Speaker Ryan. We don't want to block the floor of the House. We want to vote. We want to vote on two common sense pieces of legislation that, as Dick said, about 90 to 95% of the American people support, including NRA members. And there's a distinction that needs to be made here, too. It's not people of the NRA, it's the NRA lobbyists. And I hope people, as we saw with General McChrystal the other day and other people, continue to speak out about saying, look, give the House, let a vote go forward. They have the votes to defeat it. Mitch McConnell let the vote go forward. Why won't Paul Ryan?